Trump is doing what his largest Zionist donors, as in Miriam and Sheldon Adelson, $250 million, want as Israel acts on the Greater Israel Project, and Iran is the only military force in the region that won't allow this. Iran is also one of the few countries on earth that doesn't have a Rothschild-controlled central bank. Iran is also a great wag-the-dog distraction away from the Epstein files, which are littered with Zionist language and thousands of references to Trump. Remember, we have been told that Iran is weeks away from a nuke for 40 years, but America acted now. Iran has a Jewish population that has refused bribes from Israel to move to Israel. Every group has supremacists within that group. There are German supremacists, there are American supremacists, there are white supremacists, there are black supremacists, there are Asian supremacists, there are Canadian supremacists, there are American supremacists. I think I made my point. Jewish supremacists also exist. We must never tar and feather an entire group with such a label. Zionism is Jewish supremacism. Not all Jews are Zionists. Not all Zionists are Jews. Zionism is like a cancer upon Judaism, just as Nazism was a cancer upon the German people. And some of the leading anti-Zionist voices are Jewish. You've got a philosophy within Judaism, a subsect of Zionism called Zionism, and because of its donor base, Miriam and Sheldon Adelson, Bibi Netanyahu, Jared Kushner, they have the ear of Trump. And President Trump has acted upon something that he specifically campaigned against, which is war. The Zionists have managed to drag President Trump into war, and this is not good. This is not good at all. Let's go to slide 64, the last slide. This, in the historical perspective, is called Theudices' trap. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Where a fading power thinks he is still strong and will be challenged by a rising power, as in China and Russia. Iran is responsible for about 30% of China's oil. I am impressed with how China and Russia are staying out of this conflict at this point. But if this drags on for weeks longer, and if more oil infrastructure is damaged, then I think China might actually do something. And I think Russia might join China. The Trump administration really stepped into this. You one or two bee stings aren't going to drop you, but 1,000 might. And gentlemen, this is not good. I'm praying for peace, but when your back is up against a wall, I'm speaking about the Iranian people right now, and you got nothing left to lose, well, then you just created 1 million jihadis. And those jihadis have access to technology, and there's going to be sleeper cells, and it's not going to be good. Donald Trump is going to lose the midterms coming up this November, and he might even lose the Senate. That's an outside chance, but he's certainly going to lose the House, all because of the Iranian situation. So President Trump's legacy is going to be one of impeachment. And all the people on the woke right who are cheering on the actions of ICE, which are generally good but sometimes bad, they will never, ever admit that they're being gamed. And so when the political pendulum swings back to the left, as it inevitably will, they won't possibly realize that all the infrastructure of Palantir and Gotham and the data centers and programmable digital currencies would possibly be used against them. I'm watching the woke right fall into the same trap as the woke left, and I'm truly dismayed.
Hey, you made it to the end of the clip. That means you're probably enjoying this. And if so, just know that you can catch us live every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to see the full version of this episode, you can click the link in the description down below. Otherwise, YouTube thinks that you will enjoy this next.